The very last episode on Grip Tire Gaming's YouTube channel. Yes, it is that day, the sad day where we are actually closing this completely out. It is very, very sad. I know, a lot of people are probably going to be pissed off, but it's the last video. Now, to end this video with a bang, I've never had a GTA 5 online thing with you guys. I never have, and GTA is one of my favorite games out there. It really is. Now, I am an actual success, an actual big success on GTA Online. I started off with the Criminal Enterprise Pack, and I just expanded on from that. And I played ever since last year, and I've been playing GTA Online for like a long time. Now, if we go into, if we go on to our online, I'm trying to see here. I don't know how to show. Okay, info. Never mind. But I've been playing for a long time, okay? A very, very long time on GTA Online. I've made, my net worth is literally over $50 million. I had taken advantage of a lot of sales and everything. But I'm going to show you guys my entire success on GTA 5 Online, because this is the last video that I'm ever going to be creating on my YouTube channel, so I might as well end it out with a bang. So, anyways, you guys can still add me on, like Snapchat or Instagram or whatever, or even add me as a PlayStation friend. A lot of you guys have. So if you guys are wanting that, you guys are more than welcome to. But no, this is my house, and we're headed out to the garage. I live on Richard's Majestic Apartment 2, just so then you guys know. I have made a lot of good, decent progress. That was the podium vehicle from last week for Valentine's Day. I had actually won that. It was the first ever vehicle that I've won on the podium, so I was actually pretty impressed. This is the Roosevelt. For the people that don't know what this car is the Roosevelt. It costs a lot of money, but there's not a lot of upgrades on it. I just kept it the original color because I like that blue and that like cream gold kind of added onto it. And then look, if you look inside, you can see that it still has an old dash. It is actually very, very nice. I really like it. Then we have my Anus Elegy RHT. And that's the Albany Roosevelt. But this is my Anus Elegy RHT, which is fully maxed out. I can make it into the Skyline. I forgot what that electric retro custom, something like that. I forgot the name of it, but I do have that car. But no, this is one of those cars that I really liked. I fully upgraded it, modded it, even put on a brush of gold on it, because you know we're black and gold. But this car is actually really good. It actually has very good traction. I can't hardly even drift in this car, but it really does have a lot of good things. And this car I bought a couple weeks ago, the Pega Asage Zorn Tono. Y'all know what the heck it is. That's a Lambo. But no, this is also another. All these cars in here are like fully maxed, except for this one. This one is not fully maxed out. The Mammoth Patriot Mil Spec. That one's not insured or fully installed yet. But no, we got this. This is pretty much my main car that I've been using. I used to use this car over here, the Grotti Turismo R. I used to use that because it was free. When I first started out, I started using this car, and I put a nice chrome in. I wanted to put carbon fiber on it, But there is bits and pieces of carbon fiber. You can see, like, right there, that whole strip, like right there, that is literally carbon fiber, all of it. But yeah, I put a lot of good money into all these cars. Now this is my truck. This is my Ford F750 JK. It is really the Vapid Guardian. Now this guy is really great. He's been through a couple upgrades before. He's been with me since basically the start. And I put him by the bikes because I like to go bike riding. There's a bike track right down the road. And so I typically go down there. But yeah, and use my BMX bike and stuff like that. But no, this is my Mammoth Patriot mil spec. This is an Imani upgradable car. This is fully upgraded, by the way. It's armor, plating, everything is, except for the Imani Tech. The Imani Tech is like a level 2 of armor plating. I wanted to make this car as bulletproof as possible. Because I used to be in very high pursuits with SWAT, and it was very hard to get out. That's why there's all-terrain tires on it. But let me turn off the TV. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is practically my car. But anyways, if you guys want to see the interiors of them, let me go ahead and show you guys the interior of this. We're not going to go for a drive. I'm not driving all my cars. That would be annoying because I have like hundreds. But no, this is this is my Mammoth. Or my Mammoth. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, it is. Basically my Hummer. I always wanted one of these cars, and then once I saw it on sale, I bought it. It was like for $800,000. I took it and I was happy. This is actually one of my actual dream cars, by the way. All these cars in here are not all my dream cars, but these two, the truck and the Humvee, is one of my most dream cars, and this car right here. I do want that, but yeah, so we're going to go ahead and take this car here, my Lambo with a scissor door. She needs to get a car wash. I'll probably go run and get her to the car wash. It looks like the windows are a little dirty. I've been taking her out to Sandy Shores for like a while now. Holy cow, it's already dark out. Alright, so typically the first thing that I typically do in the server is go straight to the casino. Now you probably are wondering, Grip, why are you going to go bet? I am not a betting man, but I have been playing some blackjack and I've been getting pretty good at it, to the point where I made $100,000 playing blackjack. Now keep in mind, I did place down 10 grand to start off with, which isn't nothing. 10 grand is nothing to me on this game. I mean, for Pete's sake, I know my money is low right now, but like it's at $175,635. That is very, very high to some people, but it is very, very low to me. Right now, the reason why is because I just bought a bunch of new upgrades, because this week they're doing the not Midnight Club, but they're doing the motorcycle club businesses this week. So if you guys want to see some selling today, you probably are going to get some of that and doing that. So, but now. Oh God! There we go. I am a pretty good driver, but this is, like I said, this is my fast get-around car that I typically use. So, because if we were in my Roosevelt back there, we'd probably still be on the road, but no, we're here. Yeah, I get a lot of comments from the NPCs about this car. But, anyways. Yeah, it's nice. It's a fast car. I got that car for like $400,000. It's a sweet car. It is really nice. So. Alright, so, welcome one, welcome all to the Diamond Casino and Resort.
The Diamond Casino and Resort. Play around.
So, right now I have 1,000 chips because I extracted my chips out the other day and I actually gotten some free chips. But, no, I started out with 10,000 chips and then I moved my way up on the blackjack table. But the way that I typically spin the wheel is very different. I have no idea why the heck my character is doing that. There's a lot of bugs in this game, but... Alright, so... 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Are you serious? I spinned it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Oh, for Pete's sake. Give me 1 second. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Come on, roleplay. Yes. 7,500 roleplay points. That works for me. I do want that car though, because that car looks very familiar to me. I don't know what, but I love collecting cars in this game. I just do. Like, I have a collection of cars. Like, honestly, I do. Like, I really do. But no, enough about the casino. I just typically go over there to spin, because sometimes I can get lucky, sometimes I can't. It all just depends. I mean, I took my uncle to the Diamond Casino on his first time, and he won $100,000 playing blackjack. So he spent there for a couple hours, but he made $100,000 playing blackjack because he's like really good at it. He has a set of rules that he follows, and he told me about those rules. But anyways, guys, we're moving on up. Let's head over to my auto shop. I have a couple things to show you while we're in the area. Now, I am a giant, as I said, I am a giant car collector in the life of GTA for my character Armageddon. But this is it. But no, you guys are going to like this. I'm not even at the top speed of this car. The reason I don't let this car go up to top speed unless if I'm like on the highway. But alright, so I'm not going to park this car in the garage because this, number one, the garage is like parked real far, and two, well, there's a lot, so, but hopefully everything would come to pass. But, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you, drumroll please, if it will load. If it will load. My movie car collection. Now, this is still a work in progress, but you guys, I think, will enjoy it. Now, my auto shop garage is not fully all the way upgraded, but it is here. So, I like how you guys noticed that there is the Fast and the Furious car set right there. Now, that is one of my prized possessions, is the Fast and the Furious car set. Now, this one right here is Han's Viper dang car. I forgot which one he drives. I'm a huge huge Fast and the Furious fan. I really am. But I am still working on this car because this car is technically a Benny's upgradable, and it has not had that Benny's upgrade, but it is parked here for now because, well, number one, I stole it. Number two, it is going to be getting its color changed very, very soon. Once I can get enough money to finish up that car, because typically each one of these cars costed about $1 million. The cheapest one was actually Dom's Charger, surprisingly, but the most expensive one is right here, Paul Walker Skyline, which is freaking amazing. I made all the modifications myself, including the interior. Love that sound. But no, it even has underground under neon, but this car is like really freaking fast. It is a very fast car. This is the iconic 10-second car in the first movie, which is freaking amazing. I still can't get the rims right, but the only problem that I can't get right is the rims on most of these vehicles. But I did, however, get most of them correct. But yeah, there's Dom's Dodge Daytona that I gotten. It is a nice piece right there. That is cruising in style. Cruising in some very good style right there. And then, of course, the iconic Dodge Charger. This is actually one of my dream cars that I do plan to get. But it is nice. And yes, I put some drag racing tires on it because this car is very, very fast. It has 750 horsepower, ladies and gentlemen. And it does have its NOS tank in there. So, but as you guys can tell, there's the Batmobile. One of my favorite cars, one of the fastest cars that I own is right here, the Batmobile. Now this is the Vigilante in GTA, but this car is very, very freaking fast, and it has some decent braking. I know it's only a 2-bar, but it does have some decent braking. Now this car right here, the Ellie, the Vapid Ellie, this was one of my first movie car collectors that I've ever owned, and it used to be my everyday actual driver when I first started out, because this car was worth like $400,000-$500,000, and I bought it because I wanted a nice muscle car, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money, and that's what I did. I didn't make a lot of money back then, but I certainly do now, and I'm about to actually be retired from GTA as well, because I've practically done everything. So, I mainly play game modes now, but no, this is the iconic Nicolas Cage Gone in 60 Seconds movie car. It is a Shelby Cobra, ladies and gentlemen. One of also the cars that I wish I had when I move out. Well, I shouldn't say move out, but whenever I want to own this car one day, and I will own this car one day. But it has such a nice interior, and it's just a nice car. Now this car right here is the Expandables. Now I am making this car. This is a car that I am working on currently. That's why it has the lime green on top. This used to be my drifting truck that I'd take out to the Los Santos Car Meet. I would literally go over there and do that. But this is also another nice car. But it does need a Benny's upgrade. And it is going to be part of the Expandables collection set. And this van right here, this is the A-Team van. Okay, I used to love watching the A-Team. Okay, they had the cartoons, they had the they had a lot. They had toys, everything. They were like G.I. Joe back in the day. This is the A-Team van. Now this is amazing because they had like little TV shows, and they still even have some of the stuff here. But this is one of the best vehicles. I have not driven this van in like a long time. I have not. But it is there. So everyone, I'm pretty sure, wants to drive the Batmobile. Well, we're going to save that for later. But right now, I actually want to take out the Dodge Daytona. Everyone wants to drive Paul Walker's thing, but I'll tell you what, I'm leaving that experience for yourself. And the 10-second car. I'm leaving those two experiences for yourself. Everyone's practically driven the Dukes over there, but no one has really driven the red car. So we're going to go ahead and drive this one out here. This one is a nice car. I think this was even a Benny's collective, Benny's car as well. And as you can see here, we have the lights. And I'm going to just show you guys real quick on how much modifications is on this car. Like, look, bumpers. Okay, there are so many freaking bumpers. Like, because any Benny's base custom, any Benny's cars is really practically the only thing. I mean, this car is so fast that they even have to have a chute, a wheelie bar, or a chute and wheelie bar. Like, this is one of the fastest cars that you can have. So, but no, this is a nice Dodge Daytona that I own. And we're going to go ahead and take her out because we got to head out to the nightclub. Because it looks like they have some money for us down at the nightclub. But ooh, like I said, it's been a while since I've driven this car, and I know that the tires glitched right there, but we're just going to ignore it because it still drives. But look at that cop car, hey! But no, we got some more random garages out over here. There's 2 6-car garages that I bought out here for less than $100,000. And they have some of the other upcoming cars that I'm going to be owning for the Fast and the Furious set. Which we're not going to be looking at, but there's one garage right there, and then the other one is literally right over here. So they're both 6-car garages, but each one of them actually has some of them. And I got some Fast 5 cars, some of Bloody's cars in there. And I have one of my my friend gave me a drifter car, which was a Futo, fully maxed out. And I made that for him, or he made it for me. And I bought it off him. What the heck it was that? Oh my gosh. Alright. Now here comes the violence in GTA that a lot of people love and enjoy. Now, there's the guy. He's up there. Excuse me, I have to go kill somebody. And now you see the reason why I don't typically play GTA online for you guys. This is kind of one of my offset ones, but we had it. They destroyed my nice car, so I am. Okay, now I'm mad. Okay. I mean, I could have avoided the police all in general, but at the same point, it's the freaking police. They spawn up anywhere. But we're headed to my nightclub anyway, so it's not really going to be a problem. However, my Fast and the Furious car set, once my nightclub is completely upgraded, we are going to use it as the entire Fast and the Furious car set is going to be out there. Like, every single car from the Fast and the Furious is going to be out there. All my movie cars are staying in the auto shop. Because I am still collecting movie cars, but the Fast and the Furious is one of the biggest car sets that you have to make. Like, it is one of the biggest. And there's 5 floors for the Fast and the Furious. There's 5 floors. However, we are going to not worry about that. Because each one holds 10 cars. So, and we're not going to copy every single one, but we're going to get some of the most popular ones added on there. So, alright, so here's my nightclub. Screw you guys if you think that this is a terrible location. I actually think it's great, because I'll explain it in just a little bit on why it's so great. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into my nightclub. Now, I typically go through the main entrance, but I'm going through the back entrance today just cause. Now, over here we have my nightclub car that I like. It is the D-Class Drift Tampa. Very nice. As you can see here, it has a lot of good speeds, acceleration, terrible braking, but very great traction. Now, it does have some upgrades, but this car is actually bought just like this. There's no bumper modifications, there's nothing on there. You just buy the armor, brakes, and transmission. Okay, so it looks like we have an office that is one of our VIPs that fell asleep, which is fine. They can stay in there, because honestly, if they feel like it, they can, because the popularity bar is all the way up anyway. We charge here at my nightclub, we actually charge a lot of money. We charge $75 per person. That includes players too, so they come in here, they have to pay $75. It's a fee, and we make a lot of freaking cash off of it. So if I charge $100, our popularity rate would go down. Right now I have it set at the part that I want. So, anyways, welcome to Rain Enterprise. So, we're going to go ahead and take a look here. I've made a lot of money. This is how much money I've made from my nightclub alone. That is not even including the safe money, because the safe money, I've probably made another extra $1 million off of it. Now, we have a lot. So, our promotions for the nightclub is typically at this line here. Our DJ right now that's playing is Resident. Here you go. Okay, that is their music. That's what we use. I like their music. Besides, there's 2 guys instead of having, you know, this guy who's a fat guy DJ and this guy who's looks like a serial killer and this guy looks like your normal math teacher. But if we go to the warehouse management, I have every single person unlocked and on every single one that pays the highest payout. So, cash creation, cargo and shipments, sporting goods, South American imports, and pharmaceutical research. Each one of these guys are on the top paying levels here. Now, I have a lot of storage. As you can see here, there's 16, 32, 4, 20, 48, and 24. And there's a lot that I can do. But yet, we're fully upgraded too. So keep that in mind, guys. We only have... we are planning on expanding our warehouse storage space, which I can go ahead and show you guys right now. If we go over to money and services, no, wrong one. I do this every time. Do that one wrong every time too. It's this one, foreclosures. Oh my gosh, foreclosures are businesses. If we go here, okay, this is what my nightclub looks like without anybody in it. Okay, we're just gonna let that pass. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. We started off with this. Actually, no, we didn't even start off with that. It was much more crappier than that. We actually jumped up the upgrade to this one because, well, I like the leather on it. And then you could make it a palace, but I don't want glittery walls. So, no, we're just going to keep it on this black and leather. I like that. The light ring, we did have it with this. I did pay some money for that because it was something crappy. We'll probably change it later. Studio Los Santos. Alright, to the storage. So we only have 2 floors of storage, and there's only 4 car garages. If I got in the full upgrade right now, it'd be 1.748,900. But if I gotten hang on a minute. Sorry. Okay. If I got in the storage, okay. If I got in the full storage, it'd be 1,447,000, which isn't bad. So, but no. So, anyways, the reason why I like to keep my the reason why I like to keep this going, I guess, is for a lot of reasons. One, you know, we make a lot of money in the nightclub, and a lot of people that I know come to me to make money. They just come out here wanting to make a lot of money. And when I mean a lot of money, I mean a lot of money. And they want to make hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in cash to do this. And it's something that, you know, you just say to yourself, you're like, well, why? Why does people want to make money? Money is like a language on GTA Online that no one really understands. You keep grinding and grinding, but you don't really make any progress off of it. Literally. I mean, for Pete's sake, you can get free snacks anywhere, but yet you have to go out and pay for some of them for like a couple of bucks, which is understandable. Okay, but then you get a weaponized vehicle for $3 million, but you can get a tank that has all those features for $1 million. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, there's a lot of like GTA logic that no one understands. There is a lot of GTA logic that really no one ever understands. Now, I've made a lot of money because all my businesses are idolized. They just idle by themselves. I go out and do a sell mission probably once every other day, but other than that, that's as much as I go. I mean, you know, and that's what I try to tell people, is that most of the money that I make is just idolized. I can do KO, which we're about to do now. I can do the KO heist several times a day, you know, because now they made an update to where you can do it a lot. You know, you don't have to keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. You can actually just do it. So, welcome to my sub, everybody. This is my sub. Now, KO is... well, KO is KO. But KO is one of the most best money method making. It's the highest money making method that anyone will ever get. The reason why I say that is because it is actually very true. A lot of people don't understand it, but it is one of the best money making guides. It truly is. On one go, I've made 1.5 million by myself. I made 1.5 mil Now, a lot of other people will say, oh, I've made a lot more than that. Yeah, because you have more people. More people you have, the more money you could potentially take. Like one time I remember I had over each one of us had gold bars to pick up, and this was a long time ago when I first started out. Each one of us had gold bars. There was 4 of us, right? We made each one of us made a good almost $2 million on that, and the main thing was like a ruby, not the ruby necklace, but the actual diamond, which it was freaking amazing. Like one of the best money making methods that I know of. But we are literally like driving the submarine to go to KO. We're scoping out KO right now because we need another $1 million. Because like I said, this is typically, I can make a good easy $2 million in a couple of hours. Sometimes I can make almost $5 million in a couple of hours. You know, just depends on how many people I have. But I used to have a bunch of people that would literally be wanting to play KO with me and wanting to do sell missions with me until life got busy. But the only reason why I'm getting $1 million right now is because I actually do need it for my methamphetamines lab. I do need it because methamphetamines, I need to keep all of them up in order to keep my nightclub open. And right now there's a sale going on for all MC businesses, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Excuse me. A lot of people don't understand, because I have people to this day. I had a friend named Dan one time. We're just going to call him Dan. Okay, that's not his real name. But he literally said, Grip, I don't understand why I'm not making, you know, I don't understand why I can't make as much as you do. And I said, well, what do you mean? And he's like, well, you have so many cars, you have so many businesses, how come do you make so much money out of it? And I told him, I'm like, dude, I invested most of my money that I ever made. The first thing that I ever got as a business was the KO. Okay, because someone hooked me up with it early on in the game when I first started out. And I told him, I said, listen, you've got to do the same thing. You've got to set up a KO for yourself, and you've got to do this. And he goes, well, I don't necessarily want to do KO. And I said, well, why not? It's the fastest money-making thing. And they said, well, the Diamond Casino Heist is the best money-making one. And I said, no, it's not. And the reason why is because you have to do so many startup missions before you can even start playing or doing it. I tried doing it with Captain Cloudy, guys. Captain Cloudy literally gave up halfway, a little over halfway through, because he saw how much you had to put into it. Like, it is a lot. KO, you can get KO done in an hour. You can honestly get KO done in an hour and be set and done for the day. That was close. That was close. Don't want to wreck the plane, or else we gotta start all over. But no, that was pretty much it. A lot of people don't like, you know, doing the KO. It's because they're like, well, it's expensive to get, and I'm like, dude, I don't even have any upgrades on my submarine. I said, I don't even have any upgrades on my submarine. Hello. Okay, that was bad. Good Lord, that was close. Alright, we gotta fly. Yeah, I can't believe they haven't died yet from the giant submarine above their freaking heads. If that car was not there and it did not glitch out, I guarantee you that it would have been bad. Now, I've made a lot of money off of KO. I've probably done this like billions of times, literally. I literally, they made an update to it. I literally adapted to it. You know, they made an update to where security cameras can catch a dead body. The dead bodies don't disintegrate, which is fine. You know, but I've made a lot of freaking money off of doing KO. My record time is literally 7 minutes. Okay, 7 minutes I was on KO. From starting the heist. 7 minutes. A lot of people say, oh, you know, I've done 10 minutes. I know people who literally have done like 6 minutes. They've done 5 minutes. You know, because they know what to do and when everyone's going to spawn. Me, I don't know where everyone's going to spawn, but I can tell you this, is that I do know when things are going to happen. I do know that. I know when they're going to turn. I know everything. Okay? I know every little dirty secret there is. And I'm going to reveal you guys to you on my day-to-day this is literally my day-to-day. This is what I do every single day to make as much money as I do. I mean, it is very, very easy and very, very simple to do. It's just very easy. A lot of people misunderstand it. But a lot of people don't, you know, once you get that $2 million to get the KO, that's when you want to get it. Do not waste your time doing the arcade. Okay? I beg of you, do not. You're going to waste your life away trying to do the most hardest absolute missions of your life. KO for me is very easy. I want to show you guys how much money you can make off of KO, and it is the max payout that you can get. There is fees. There's a $45,000 fee that you have to pay from your total earnings for KO. But let me tell you something. You make that in one sitting. You make that in one sitting. Now, if you got bearer bonds or the tequila, it might be a little bit harder. You might get 900,000, but you still make a lot of money. And one of the best things about KO is that you can make billions and billions of dollars off of it now with that update, where you don't have to wait as long to do another KO. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to get to the location fast, and I want to give credits to Captain Cloudy. Because Captain Cloudy is show me this trick too. I used to do it the old-fashioned way where I had to cut through security, but he went on the outside of the map, man. He took the long way around, but it has some strategic to it. First thing you want to do when you get here is get on the bike. Now just follow me to the next locations, and hopefully we don't get caught. Alright, so we're just going to cut across here. You know, you could do some more techniques if you guys want. Oh, lag. But no. Alright, so right here you want to keep up your speed while the guy's looking away on the map like he is right now. Keep up your speed. There you go, you're up the mountain. You're up the hill. Now you can practically avoid everyone. You're in a safe zone, but you got to be careful because of this little spot right here. This, if you go too fast, you will literally rip off of this so many times. I've done it. Okay, I've done it. So just be careful. Stick to the side, and you'll be fine. Now, you can get back on the road. Now, there's going to be a couple people that spawn in here, so go onto the left side here. Okay, it looks like they haven't spawned in yet, but you can go ahead and pass. Okay, this guy's coming. Okay, now I can get back up here. This is why it's better to do it on a bike. Come on, dude, move. That guy just started looking at us like we're nutsos. It's like the game knows that we just cheated. So there you go. And now you can just follow this up here. Now be careful. There is people that will start spawning in. So just be careful. Okay, take it one step at a time. We're just going to cut through here real quick. There we go. We made it. We freaking made it. Alright, now that was very close. There's a couple points where I'm like, you know, we're going to get caught, but no, we made it. Alright, so we're looking for a single box. It can be anywhere on this ground floor or anywhere up on this tower. Now, if you guys wanted to spawn in and check this whole area out, you can. You know, there's a bunch of wheat farms out here, but you're not going to make as much money as you do with this process. Now, you are going to want to get the drainage tunnel. If you're doing this for the first time, you are going to want to get the drainage tunnel. It is a big help. Drainage tunnel is towards, here, I'll show you guys where it's at. Give me a second. I'm going to point in the direction. Oh, there's the signal box. Alright, so right over there is the actual mansion. I like to call it the mansion, which is right there. Okay, you see that on there? Okay, right where that little boat is on the water, that's exactly where it is, right over there. Okay, so my finger's pointing to it, right there. Okay, it is literally that little edge right there. You want to go underwater and swim to it. It is literally called the drainage tunnel. You want that. Okay, we already have that because once you get it, it's already saved in, and you can go ahead and just use it. Now, Volt Lab is probably the easiest one you're going to get. You got to know which one's the highest ones and which one's the lowest ones. So right now, target is 26. We probably want the 4 to go up here with the 8. The one with the highest one. And then the 6 needs to go here. Hang on a minute. Something's not right. Oh, this one's tricky. I chewed my words. Okay, we'll do that one. Okay. I was going to say. I've never had a tricky one like that before, though. Typically, I can get it done like in a blink of an eye. But holy cow. That one was a little tricky because it had one high number, another high number, and then it had just the same number. So that was very interesting. Alright, so you want to go to the Sightseer app on your phone. And I typically do this right there because, you know, you're doing pretty good already. And this is going to be a long load, so, you know, if you're wanting to get a drink. You're going to want to click right on the D-pad a couple times until you get to the basement camera. Okay, now we're at the basement camera. Just turn left, and we got the tequila bottle, which is $900,000, by the way. It is $900,000 for that Now, basement storage. We got the gold, which is good. Painting. Nope, no painting, no other gold, okay, or cash. Alright. Okay, so there's no painting in here. Office cam 2, please be a painting, please, 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 no painting. Okay, so this is going to be a hard one. 100,000, and that's it. Now keep in mind, guys, each one of these is randomly generated. It is randomly generated on which items are going. Bring friends. Yeah, I don't have any friends. This is for the people that are single players. Single life, lonely life. A lot of gold. So, okay. So, if you notice that there's a lot of gold and a lot of cash, I would highly recommend bringing a friend. Because right now, they're having a little problem. They're having a little problem with the whole glitch. Rockstar is actually patching the wall glitch that you can use inside KO. So keep that in mind. Now I want to get myself caught because I really don't care.
This area is closed off.
There we go. And this will automatically take you back to the plane. So if you're not wanting to go all the way back there, you can just do that. Okay, the guy's literally standing right there. Okay. Now if you wanted to, you know, pass by, you can, but to be honest, you won't get a lot of roleplay points doing this. So keep that in mind. If you're wanting to do roleplay points, then you're going to have to look for a farm way to do it, because this is not the way. Okay. Alright. So, there's that. Okay. Now we have everything set up for the intel. Now it's just trying to get the whole missions things done. So, alright. So that's practically how you do KO. Now it's pretty simple. Let me go ahead and pull up KO real quick. Let me spawn it around the corner here, and then I'll go ahead and call. Alright, I'll go ahead and call.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
All right.
Thank you, sir.
So,
your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
alright, so now if you are wanting to get GTA Online, I would definitely recommend getting the Criminal Enterprise Pack. That actually gives you a lot of money to start off with, and it gives you things to do. Now you guys can look up for guides on how to do all that, you know, because I'm not going to be your guide, because this is my last video on YouTube anyway, so. But alright, so I'm going to land this dodo out here. Oh shoot. Well, that was nice. Okay, let me just explain it to you guys. So, basically, you want to get every single tool except for the demolition charges. Believe me, do not get those. You want to get for the weapons. You want to buy suppressors, and the aggressator, which gives you a shotgun and a Uzi and a machete, and I think that's and a grenades. So grab those. Next thing you want to go ahead and do is also use the Koska for your entry point, your exit point. The breaching point, I think you want to use the breaching point. You want to use your drainage tunnel. So you want to use your drainage tunnel for the entry point. So it's pretty simple. We'll probably go and do that pretty soon though. But I'm going to go ahead and let this vehicle spawn in. How far did it go? It went pretty freaking far. Okay, so we're going to go back here. Because this game's a jerk. It doesn't spawn where you need it to spawn. It just spawns wherever it likes to. And I can't even get through the freaking gate. Well, joke's on them. Luckily there was no security guard or anything like that, but if there was, I would have taken him out first. Which sometimes can be a wanted level, sometimes it's not. Depends. I don't know what the GTA logic is behind that, but it is like that. So we're going to want to go back to, I think, our heavy pistol. Oh, Franklin's calling. He's wanting me to go do a payphone hit. Which you guys can go and do those if you guys want to. You can get a lot of good money, starter money off of that, but you can, if you do a couple payphone hits every like 20 minutes, you will probably make a good $100,000 every hour just doing payphone hits all day. Like, legit. Just doing payphone hits all day, like nothing else. And if you do those for like 10 hours, you can make about $1 million. Now that is just estimated, don't quote me on it. Okay, it is just estimated things. So, don't worry about it. There it is, right there. My beautiful girl. Right there, the Batmobile. Which one thing that I do not like about the Vigilante is how long it is, man. Like, this is a very long vehicle. Alright, it's in between the size of a limo and the size of a normal car. Has the weapons of a tank. I'm doing the justice of America. many more? 4? Yeah, gang attack passed, but yet there's a freaking cop right there. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Thank God. Oh my gosh, I gotta get out of here before my health goes down. I do have another garage out there. I don't know what I want to use it for though. It's free. It's a free garage. It came with the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. They're like, where the frick did that rocket go? Oh, it was from a plane. No, it's Batman. Alright. We gotta lose these cops. I don't want to keep blowing up cops, though. My nightclub just took $50,000. It does that every 48 minutes. It collects $50,000 because of the price that I set it up for. Alright, we are good to go. Alright, now I do have an agency, which is also an idolized business, but I don't really do a lot of work for them because I got in the nightclub right after that, so. And then once I got the nightclub, I'm like, oh yeah, score, 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 score. But nope, I hit it at the wrong time. And Batman got ran over by a reindeer coming home down from Christmas Eve. You could say it looked a lot like Rudolph, but as for me and you, we believe. 'Cause Batman got ran over by a reindeer coming late home one night from Christmas Eve. You can say you look like a flying reindeer, but as for me and you, we believe. Alright. Alright, ride or die. Ride or die. So this is where I got most of my money from, is by actually doing the cell missions for the the MC businesses. Now, I do have every single MC business unlocked. Most of them are fully upgraded. I just have the methamphetamines business that does need to be sold. So, yeah. Which right now they have a thing out there right now, that a new update that came out this week that lets street dealers sell your product. Basically lets them, you go up to them and they sell product for you, or you sell them product. Don't do the street dealers thing. Okay, I've done it and I've done the math behind it. There is no reason why you should. Okay, now if you're one of those people that just want to sell it and get it done and over with just for some quick cash, then that's what you do. But if you put in the hard work and the dedication, you will freaking get what you want. So, I mean, I tried. Land it, land it, land it, land it. Ah, it's all right. But I'm telling you, this hard work is worth it, guys. I have done some research on the Batmobile, and I was pretty happy with the results. That's why I bought the Batmobile. I could have bought the Deluxo, but I didn't do the research on the Deluxo. That's how come I got the Batmobile first. And besides, I love Batman. So, I just watched the new Pete Davidson Batman movie, I guess. Or not Pete Davidson. The newest Batmobile. The newest Batman movie. I have, you know, just seen that, and it was 3 hours freaking long, and it was boring, and there was less of Batman, but more of the mental issues of Batman, I think. Like, you saw more of the mental issues of Batman than you saw anything else. So, we're here. Alright, there's no handbrake on the Batmobile. Well, there is, but there's not much of one. Alright, we're alive! And we made it here. Alright, so this is the free... I like to use this place, because this place is fully upgraded. And it is the counterfeit cash place. Now, this place is fully upgraded. It might look different than yours. But... So if we go over here, right now I haven't used it, but let me go ahead and log in here. Look how much total earnings I've made from it, okay? You can make a lot of money off of this, and I've only made 8 sales. Resupply success rate is at 100% because of the fact that I literally buy the supplies because I make a lot of money. So, I only buy 1. Okay. Okay. To Los Santos, I do most of my selling to Los Santos. We've had a couple of run-ins with this business. Production ceased was 4 times. Okay, it was ceased off by the cops 4 times, but we're still making this business. I have security now. Everything is upgraded. Like that guy right there, he's a security officer. Okay, there's a guy, he typically goes by the door, but that's alright. Okay, the next business is literally down the street, and it is methamphetamines, and then it's the cocaine, then it is the weed. So, those are the 4 businesses that I actually do own now. We're going to go ahead and check out the methamphetamines, which is right down the road here, which I love it how they're all so close to each other. You know, and I love each location. Like this location, I love it because you get a little bit of a high ground. You can snipe from practically anywhere for these guys, and it is literally all in one location. I could literally storm through here with a tank, and I could save this place if it's ever raided again. And we've never had that problem ever since then. Make a right turn there, bud. Alright, here's the cheapest methamphetamines business. Which, by the way, all these businesses you do want to actually get. Because if you do not get them, you will be sorry. I'm telling you, you're going to make a lot of money. The most, I literally have cocaine jacked up all the way. And I can make a good almost $700,000 each and every single time from making that business. Okay. That's weird. There should have been already product here. Why is there no product? There should have already been product. Let me see here. Yeah, as you can see here, they are actually a percentage off right now. Okay, literally, I bought this one yesterday for $715. It typically was around $1 million, but no, I bought it for $715. The staff upgrade, okay, it is literally $331,500. It has dropped down to $215. Get it. Okay, security upgrade, $513,000. $333,450. I mean, come on, guys. Use some brain here. Pay attention to TGG's YouTube channel for the weekly updates. I'm telling you, you'll thank me later. Now we're just going to go ahead and buy supplies because you know I'm cheap like that for this business. Okay. Now these two should be making business very, very shortly. I don't know what happened. There was $26,000 in there. I don't know what happened to it. So, alright, now the weed, we should be heading to last because we have the counterfeit cash, the meth lab, the cocaine lockup, and then if we go down here we have the weed and then we have the document forgery. We have all the businesses, and if I could rank them, I would literally rank document forgery from lowest to highest. It would be document forgery, weed, counterfeit cash, methamphetamines, and then cocaine. Because methamphetamines, you know, if you do the budgetable stuff, you can actually see that you are making more of a profit than anything else. Sometimes I even still get lost. Sometimes I just jet my way through here. I need to get a fast off-road vehicle that is weaponized, or a flying vehicle like the oppressors, but I love land vehicles. I don't know why. I'm a land person. Alright, now if you do have children and you are watching this, I would highly recommend that you do not let them watch this at all, first of all. Second, if they are watching this right now, they need to skip this part. If it was me. If they were my kids. But anyways, moving on. Okay, this is the cocaine business. Now you'll understand why I told the kids not to be here, is because it is a very weird business. Okay. Look at that. These people are literally naked. Okay, they're in their underwear. Okay. That's the only reason why. But if we go over here, okay. Look at that. Sell stock. How much would we make? 52,000. Yeah, that's because of that. But we need to resupply, so we're going to steal some supplies. Hopefully they're not far. I don't really like stealing supplies, but if I have to, I'm going to do it. But no, I like doing these businesses is because if you did the CEO business, you know, you probably wouldn't make as much doing what I'm doing. I mean, like, I can make all the way up to like nearly 500,000 almost for every business if they are fully stocked and upgraded and everything. Except for the document forgery, like, That place is fully upgraded, but it is like it is literally at like 100,000 like almost every other day. Yeah, there's my wheat farm right there. Which we'll be going to in just a minute. Once we steal these supplies. Yeah, I try not to damage this vehicle too much because it's $10,000 to fix every single time. There we go. It says go to the Humane Labs. Okay, we're here at the Humane Labs, and now we gotta destroy the crates. So I want to see if I can jack this car up there. Probably not so much. Let's see here. Not at least that entrance. Maybe this entrance? Maybe? I don't know. Let's try doing it backwards. I love this car, I just don't like the dimensions of it. I like the design behind it, but this is the new railgun, by the way. I paid $400,000 for it. It's an amazing weapon. No, you don't. You do not kill for a living. Come on, where is the thing? Watch it be like the last crate. It is always the last crate with GTA. let's get the heck out of here. It's funny how the Batmobile is just parked right there, and all you see is a bunch of trucks and wagons and stuff. At least the engine's running. And I don't have to pay for fuel. It's not a roleplay server. Yeehaw. Oh, we're just gliding. That's amazing. Oh, crap. I knew we would land in the middle of this. Frick. Well, luckily, we ain't completely trapped. I don't like shooting cops, but at the same point, they are pricks. Kinda already lost the cops. There, Lester. I mean, LJT. Booyah. Got it. Supplies were delivered. Yeah, I miss my old team. I used to have about, like, every single day when I used to play GTA, there would be somebody new, and now there's nobody. Like, one guy was in a mental hospital, you know, I had to share a PS4 with somebody, you know, and then there was another guy who always loved helping people, and he really, like, was amazing at doing stuff like whatever, you know, I asked of him, he did, you know, without understanding. He's like the Mexican of the group. But yeah, it was actually really good. Those were good old days. Like, I was just talking to Captain Cloudy, I'm like, dude, I miss the old days where we literally were just playing games and not having to worry about anything. Like, even when I was living out on my own, like, I miss that. Like, I still live out on my own, but, like, still, I mean, like, I miss those days. Sorry, I couldn't take up the opportunity to not shoot you. And crap, we gotta lose the cops. I mean, I could lead them straight to the drug dealer. Now I'm trying to recreate another team of people, trying to train them up in GTA Online. If you guys are wanting to actually join our team, please, I beg of you, please, if you're wanting to make a lot of money and do some of this stuff and literally do whatever the heck you want to do in GTA without consequences, do this. Okay, this is practically what I'm talking about. Do whatever you gotta do, you know. But no. Look at that, $210,000. Okay, it's pretty good, but you know, our product is full, so we're going to go ahead and sell everything, and we still got some supplies, so I'm not even going to be worried about it. We're going to go ahead and sell the stock, and look at that, $315,000, and 210. Now, since we have a full one, you know, if I had other people to help me with this, believe me, I would go straight for Los Santos. But because I'm by myself, we're doing 210. Because it has multiple vehicles every single time, and it's completely random. Sometimes I would have one product bar, and I would go on a plane, or however much it is. But no, like, I have done the math on this.
We selling? Huh? Okay.
Alright, we can go ahead and skip that. Alright, we need to enter a helicopter. 3 helicopters. Lovely. At least it's helicopters. Alright. Yeehaw. Right into the auger wagon. Yikes. Alright, so there's probably going to be five products in each one of these helicopters, which they're buzzards, so they're fast, but not that fast. Okay, so we're not going to Los Santos, so we need just to go back. We're going to go back to the farthest one, which is back here, drop off number 4, and then we're going to loop around. It's always important to do that, because if you make it into a loop, it will be fan-freaking-tastic. And you got a half hour to do this, so don't really take your time. Don't feel rushed, but don't really take your time, because you're going to lose. And I'm also in a private server. I mean, look at that. I'm in a private server. There's no one else in here. Okay, I don't know if anyone knows that, but look at that. There's the first solved mission right there. Like, you will make a lot more money if you do this than you would do anything else. Alright, now we go over to that one over there. And then it should be just a giant loop. Now it's going to be different spots every single time. And each one of these cell missions is completely random. So you could have like garbage trucks, you could have delivery driver trucks, or like the UPS vans. You could literally have like a motorcycle. Like, it all just depends on what you have and what you're selling. Like for us, we have large amounts of weed. We're going to drop it to anybody who wants it in large quantities of boxes that look like this. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh, we just touched it. Ooh, that was close. But no, I'm glad that this is my last video. Because believe me guys, it's been fun, it's been real, and I'm glad that, you know, you guys got to share some experiences with me. You know, this is why I'm doing like a long process on a GTA type video. You're going to see everything that GTA honestly has to offer, at least the online portion. So Because not everything on GTA is bad. You know, I came from a Christian home, you know, and, you know, I know what's right from wrong now, obviously. You know, I came from a very protected background. So, you know, I'm not too concerned about, you know, what's bad and what's not. Like, for example, I know that there's some negative words on this. I know that there's strippers on this. Like, I'm fully aware. You know, because I know some of you guys that are subscribed to me are actual Christians, so. But I know that this is probably not the best game, but it's a good game, though. I mean, aside of the fact that you are literally doing this, like, by yourself, doing these cell missions, you know, there's some positive side to it. Yes, I'm not saying that you should sell weed. Yes, I'm not saying that you should sell cocaine or any drugs whatsoever, or any counterfeit cash or whatsoever, or even start up a nightclub business. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is that there is some positive sides to it as well. Like, for example, if you play by yourself a lot, you're going to just, if you like did the KO constantly, that's a good profit margin for you. There's really nothing wrong with a KO. I mean, you're going to get bored of it easily, but at the same point, you get great money from it. You know, and sometimes I had to explain this to some of my people that were Christians that played GTA. They're like, dude, I can't keep playing it. I'm like, dude, there's not everything on GTA is bad. Like, it's not meant for everybody, but it is, like, it is definitely a game that you would want to play when you get older. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, I thought about having Farming Simulator as our last video, but at the same point, I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of Farming Sim, so I'm probably going to just be playing GTA, honestly, for these videos. Yikes! Slide, haha. Just slide there. You seen that? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see? Did you see that? All right. Next one. All right. Let's see where we gotta go. Where's the farthest point? Oh wow, that's 3 in a row right there. Okay, so our farthest point would be right here, is what I want to say. Oh yikes! Bad start. Bad start. But like I'm saying, guys, like it is very, very, you know, a lot of people think that, oh, GTA is such a bad game, blah blah blah. Dude, I've played worse games than GTA. Games that literally may have cursing and literally everything like that. Literally, I've had worse games. GTA is one of the most popular games out there, yes, but it is also one of the most, you know, known games to play, you know, and a fan favorite. Okay, but there's other games out there. I mean, for Pete's sake, you've got, you know, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but there's Saints Row. Okay, I love Saints Row. It is just like GTA, but they really need to fix it, by the way. The old Saints Row. Okay, they literally use worse terms that are not really welcome from, like, it basically has the same physics as GTA. Okay, everything the same as GTA, sure. But at the same point, the characters that they have are not as great as the characters on GTA. The GTA characters, you can go full-fledged and full forward with these. However, the characters on Saints Row, bro, I hope you ain't racist. Like, there's a lot of racism involved in that. There is, like, some other stuff. Like, that game literally had some issues, okay? And it was pretty good, you know. Although it's one of my favorite games, you know, but it's very low on my favorite game scale. GTA is sure bad about it, but at the same point, it's on a level that people can understand from. Like, for example, there's a popular video from GTA out there of Lamar and Franklin, like, going back at each other at, like, a full straight sentence, and it's funny. Okay, because they're like brothers. I mean, me and Captain Cloudy, we practically act the same way, just not as bad, but we do act the same way. Like, we start, you know, cursing at each other, because it's funny. Okay, we're brothers. That's what brothers do. But at the same point, you know, you gotta understand, like, when you don't have that vibe, it throws everything off. Like, literally, if you, like, for example, if you're wanting to get a job, you gotta set the right vibe. You don't set the right vibe for that job, you're not getting that job. That's pretty much how it goes. They don't care about your criminal background past. They just want a body to fill. But, you know, because that's what I've noticed. Like, people, like, I used to be in management. They said, alright, if this guy does not, like, if this guy does not seem like he is, if this guy does not seem like he's actually, like, violent or anything like that, we're not hiring him. If he seems like he's pretty chill, pretty relaxed, you know, then we're going to hire him. Body language, things like that, you know. That's the thing that people don't understand, is that it's all about body language and how people do things these days. I have really got to get my pilot's license. Holy cow. I mean, I'm flying this plane okay, but at the same point, I got to keep the joystick down in order to move forward. But yet, at the same point, I also go down as I do it. So, I don't know. But one thing that I do like about GTA is the realism in it. Okay, there is a lot of realism in GTA, and that's one of the things that I like about GTA, is that there is realism. However, the facts, let me tell you something. Like, some of the prices does not make sense. Okay, I can go buy a van for $15,000 that's brand new, but then if I buy a minivan, it's like $40,000. It doesn't make any sense. But it has no use besides customization. Like, I mean, come on. So, but no, I'm telling you guys, like, I'm doing this solo, and look, I've made a good time on this. I really have. One thing that I do like about this is that if you do the cell missions and you do everything, like, by the book. So if you say you do all the missions, right? All the selling missions, no matter what. Say you had 4 trucks that you had to go out to Los Santos and sell for, right? Which I've done, okay? And you've only got, let's see here, there was 20 deliveries, but yet you only made, what, 15? Don't cut yourself down. Each one of those products are still going to make you a lot of money. Like, I love the helicopter cell missions. I really do. I love these because they help single players out a lot. They really do. The boat missions, not so much because you got to travel so far. But the helicopter missions, you got to do that. The delivery driver, no. The garbage truck, yes. I can deal with that. You know, because I don't have to get out of the vehicle. That's what I like about that. But, you know, enough of me ranting. But I'm telling you, like, I can be a very good teacher of GTA Online for you guys if I just have people who listen. You work underneath me, you'll be as rich as me, you'll get things done quick as me, you'll literally probably even be better than me. I'm telling you guys, I literally started this whole thing from scratch. No joke. I had the criminal starter pack, sure, but yet I've had people who have not, but yet still make more money than I do. Because they just put their money into random things. Okay, there's one literally right over here. We're going to go get it. But like, I'm telling you guys, like, it is literally worth it to go out and do these things. It is so legit worth it to go out and just do all of this. Like, no matter what, if you are on the cell mission and you run out of time, you're still going to make money. You're still going to make a lot of money. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. They're like, oh my gosh, these things are so boring. But at the same point, you're going to make a lot of money regardless. A lot of people just quit and blow up the rest of them and just do one at a time. First of all, that's your own dang fault. Second, why the heck aren't you on a private server? Third, like, you're not making any profit whatsoever, but yet at the same point you could be making so much. Literally, I did 10 deliveries and I made $300,000 out of 15. Like, there is no freaking way why you should have to constantly think that, oh, well, I can't do all this, so I'm not going to do it. Like, I get that. So guess what? GTA came up with the Acid Lab, which is basically based off of only single players that play the game. Oh my gosh, it's all the way at the top of Mount Chiliad. That play the game for just that purpose. Literally, I'm trying to save up money to get the Acid Lab. I want the Acid Lab. Because I've never done it. However, I have everything unlocked for it because I did the missions when they were available. But at the same point, like, it is so freaking worth it to do this. Holy cow, that was a mess. Okay, let's see here. Where do we gotta go next? Okay, we're going to go over here next, and then we're going to just take a straight shot to it. Excuse me. But guys, I am literally looking for students that are wanting to be on GTA and want to learn how to do this thing. Like, I'm literally going to set you up with millions of dollars, and you could like, legitimately, I'm going to give you $1 million on GTA. I'm going to give you $1 million to start off with. You go buy your own sub, we're going to talk. Because I'm telling you, I literally had 4 people that had done the KO heist, okay? I had 4 people. They had bought submarines. Each one of us. We each bought out the mission, but we only did 1 sell point. We all stayed connected, though. We all did 1 sell point, and then we all went to the next one. And guess what? The timer was up after the first one. So technically you could do this with 2 people. But I'm telling you guys, like, if you just go to KO back to back to back to back to back, you're going to make lots of millions of dollars. I'm telling you, a lot of people misunderstand all of this. A lot of people do. They misunderstand everything about GTA. I literally had done crunched the numbers in my off time. I had literally thought about everything. I own nearly all the businesses. The only businesses that I don't have is the hangar, which I'm saving up money for because I'm about to buy a bunch of like jets and stuff. But I am getting the hangar. I'm getting, you know, I haven't really started the bunker. I mean, I have the bunker, but I haven't really started any of the missions because I'm trying to learn how. But, and then I also have another one that I don't have, which I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, the Acid Lab. Guys, I'm talking about big monies here. Okay, literally, there's been people who have made $29 million in 24 hours. Like, there's videos that you guys can literally look up to see this, and then do the math yourself. I mean, I done it. Okay, Captain Cloudy had started doing it. Literally, he had actually had a big MC business, and then his account got deleted when they were having that problem with the hackers and stuff. Like, legit. Like, I'm telling you. Like, you guys can make so much. You guys have so much potential. But does anyone want to use it? No, no one wants to use their potential. Like, I could literally show you everything about GTA. But here's the thing, I'm not going to record videos anymore. But if you guys add me up on PlayStation, I do have PlayStation Plus. Okay, I have it for a year. I literally pay it every year. But if you guys literally want to learn how to make a lot of money in GTA, I am literally looking for students. And whenever I'm online and available, I will let you guys learn. And literally on day one, you will learn how to make millions and millions of dollars. Like right now, I just made $210,000. $210,000. And you guys are telling me that this is stupid? You guys don't know how to do it. I'm sorry, but you just don't know how to do this. If you don't know how to do it, then get out. What was that, for weed? Okay. What? Ah, frick. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere. But I'm telling you guys, like, it is so worth it. Like, we just did this by ourselves in one go. There better be like a bike or something around here. Oh, look at that, an action figure. I don't know where all the action figures are, but I'm pretty sure they add up to $1 million. If there's like, they're each worth $1,000. There's 100 of them. I mean, yeah, it's too many zeros. I think it's $1 million, or at least 100,000. Yeah, I think it's 100,000. I don't know why that would say $1 million, but. But I'm telling you guys, like, it is so worth it to get into the MC business more than the CEO. And it is worth a lot more money than a lot of people think. Like, a lot of people think that, oh, you know, I'm so used to Los Santos I can drive around and do all the sell missions of that. Sure, but at the same point, you have to spend $18,000 every time to get 3 crates, right? Do the math. You get a full warehouse, that's $100,000 that you've already put into it. For a full thing. And sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes you get your car blown up, and guess what? You're back to square one. Holy cow, that's a long way down. But no, you're going to be spending more money than you're going to be making out of it. The MC business, you pay $75,000 for to get your things refilled. You're selling it at that price, so you basically make like a lot. I mean, you could technically steal for free. Okay, if you put in the time, put in the effort, you're going to make a lot of money. Like I'm telling you. Like, it is a lot, it is more worth it to go into that than anything else. If you have to steal it every time, then steal it every time. If you have to buy it every time, buy it every time. You're going to make more money off of an MC business than you are going to make it off of a CEO. It's just common sense. Like, there's just so many people that don't know how to do this. And I feel so bad for those people that think that they know all about GTA. Literally, I see a bunch of YouTubers out there that say, oh, if you do this, you'll make as much money as I do. Yeah, I literally laugh in their face. They're like, you can make millions off of this in just 1 hour. I'm like, dude, no you don't. You don't. Okay, first of all, it doesn't. You can make $1 million in an hour, yes. But making multiple millions in multiple hours, no. It takes a long time. For me, I know that especially because guess what? Each one of my businesses added up, you know, with them fully all upgraded and shit, stuff, they get they get like 20 some, or no, about $1 million. All right, this is one of the new stash houses, by the way. Because it's on the side of the road, we're just going to go ahead and go for it. What is that, 5231? Or 5291? I'm literally telling y'all, like, it is worth so much freaking money. You can make millions and millions of dollars just by doing this. You literally don't want to mess with me, pal. Whoopsies! Did I do that? Alright, inventory, snacks. I have to do this while I'm driving. Alright. And my weed farm has been resupplied with the safe and stolen contents, which is fantastic. I love the stash houses, okay? You get a new stash house every single day, in-game day. And it's amazing. Alright. Let's go over to this guy over here. The guy that I was talking about earlier. Who sells your product if you want it to be sold and blah blah blah. Okay, let me show you guys something. Okay. Okay. Acid I don't have because of the fact that I don't have the acid lab yet. The meth, I could sell 2 meth for him for $129.75 or sell 2 units for $259,050. Okay, meth. $25,000 and 950. Look, okay, weed. Guess what? Sell 3 units because that's all what I got for $6,330. Sell cocaine for $30,000. I'm telling you guys, like, it is not worth it having this guy. I could sell 1 square little thing. I'm telling you, I could sell 1 square little thing for over $300,000 for cocaine. I can even prove that. I can even freaking prove that. Hello, Jared. How are you, bud? It's good to see ya. Oh, I missed. I don't know who that was, but you know, a friend of mine. Like, these street dealers are terrible. One thing about the vigilante is that you gotta, like, keep every missile that you do away from it, or else you're going to be paying 10 grand out of pocket for it blowing up. That's my last video. Making this my last video, and I'm gonna be getting rid of my account soon. I got a daughter, and you know, I'm starting to get a full-time job that's $100,000, and right now YouTube ain't really paying any bills. It's a good hobby, but I want to make something good of my life. And now I gotta lose these darn cops. Why'd I blow up so much stuff? Cause it's fun! Oh crap. Well, we'll say I landed that one. Yeah, that was not a great idea, because now I just blew up my car. Blew up my car. Anyways. Are you freaking... As I'm saying before, you would... Literally, it's $10,000 just to fix that car.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? I'll do my best.
Yeah, $10,000. And believe me, it does get pricey after a while. If you keep going into battles and wars and all that. But I hate running, I hate running, I hate running down a hill. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I'm really thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. I'm gonna do it. Are you serious? It didn't bounce me. No, maybe if I did it from a farther distance. No? Okay, what about now? No, it just hurts me. Are you serious? I'm running, 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 running. I'm coming. Alright, come. I'm coming. Fat man running. Nah. Alright. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and just take out my zombie chopper that I have fully customized in this game, by the way, which I got for free. And it is one of my favorite motorcycles in game. Speed is not always necessary. It's about the style. Look at that. Old leather seat. Everything on this bike is customs. Like, I love this bike. It's the first motorcycle that I've ever owned, and I love it. One of these days I'm going to own a bike just like it, but with a one light instead of two lights on it. Alright. Alright. Whoops. Alright. All of you lazy people, get back to work. You're all lazy and dumb and stupid. Where's Barbara? Oh, there's Barbara. Hey, Barbara, how are you, honey? Barbara, I need you to do some work for me today, okay? Can you do some work for me? Don't look at me like that. This is why your name is Barbara. Okay, everyone, her name is Barbara. Okay, she's from accounting. Okay, you guys do your best to appease her needs, because believe me, it's never going to be appeased. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to resupply. Sell stock. Let's see here. Tricky. Because there's a lot of vehicles and only one me, we're going to do the 105 option. I think that's pretty good. I mean, 105,000, that's pretty good. One vehicle.
Doing this, huh? The product's in the back of the truck and ready to move. Get it to the buyer, and you're done.
One vehicle. See, this is what I hate about GTA. Okay, this is what I really absolutely hate about GTA. They play you dirty like this. Okay, you have 3 products, you were expecting 3 trucks, but yet all you got is 1 truck. But that's fine. It's fine. Like I said, only resupply once. And then resupply once. And then just get one thing going. Move your booty. Move your booty. Thank you. Oh, the bad guys are coming. What do we know? Oh, crap. Little off-road won't hurt nobody. Don't think so. Can't turn there. Crap. And can't go down that way. Hello, 911? I'd like to report an emergency, please. There's a gunfight going on against me. You know, one of these days I am... You know what? Let's go ahead and call 911. See what they're actually going to do. This is the longest 911 has ever answered me. Are you serious? Jerks. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that never happened before. You ain't getting my math. Or my forged documents. I'm just your normal truck driver. Well, technically this truck is a B class because it has 2 wheels in the back. I have a C class license trying to get an A class right now. Because if I get an A class, I can get anywhere from $70,000 to $100,000 a year. And that's the actual job that I'm actually getting, guys. I actually have to go to school for it in a different state just to get mine for free. So that's why this is the last video. I am starting a life for myself. And then once I'm done with that job, I'll probably start college and start doing stuff like that. I've had a slow start on college because, I mean, I was literally an honor student for like a long time. I got no scholarship or nothing from the school or anything. They all just said, you know, we understand you're smart. We just need you to just... You'll get it. Literally, I tried getting a scholarship. They said if I paid some more money, a couple $1,000s, I can get a scholarship. And I'm like, yeah, that's a dead scam. So, I'm not doing that. And I was homeschooled, guys, so that should show you something. Like, if I did talk to myself, like my older self, if I knew what was going to happen in my life from later on in life, I'd probably say to myself, and I would say, hey, you know, go get a scholarship. You know, go get this, go get that. You know, go get married, have some kids like I do now. But, you know, I'm here to supply for my daughter, Nevaeh. She's a beautiful little girl, and she's loved by everyone, and she's a chatterbox right now. She's literally, let's see here, yesterday would make it, she was born last September. So what's today? I think it's 6 months, right? No, she's 5 months old. She's 5 months. Oh, you're going to kill me? Where are you? Really? You're still angry about this? Not a good time, bud. Oh, for Pete's sake. Really? You have to mention that? Oh my gosh. That's why I hate rednecks. And I love my heavy pistol. One of the best pistols that I think is in the game. To my personal experience. Alright, so I practically showed you guys all the businesses that I have. And now we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go do a job. We are not going to play any random job. We're going to play the adversary mode, which is my favorite mode in GTA Online. Most of their games, I love their ad. Are you serious? Search. Just search for any job, I guess. I'm not doing a heist. I'm not doing anything. I just want adversary mode. I mean, come on. I love adversary mode. Adversary mode is literally my favorite mode. Like, hands down. Nope, definitely the worst one. No. But I will purchase all ammo. But no. This is the worst one that we're doing, guys. No. No, thank you. And I think they heard every single word on there. I'm not doing that. Nope. 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 Nope, don't care. No. Alright. Adversary mode. There's literally like so many players. One of them has to at least have an adversary mode. At least one. Okay, I was going to say there better be an adversary mode. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to do something real quick, guys, and I'm just going to do that real quick. There we go. Sorry about that. I should have muted that a long time ago. But no, this is actually the GTA this is the actual GTA event for the week, which gives you 2 times RP and money. So it's fantastic. I love it. I haven't played this mode yet, but it's an adversary mode, and I'm taking it. Like, it is amazing. And believe me, you're going to see, like, I think GTA's game modes are starting to go slowly dying. Like, they're just slowly dying. Because no one really plays these anymore. Like, my favorite one is Diamond Resurrection. Or, like, the shooting ones. Like, I'll show you guys what those are. Oh, I'm host? Sweet. Team balancing on. First to win 3 rounds. Clothing. Player owned. Yeah, we'll do muscle. Auto invite. Okay, we need more players. Dude. Okay. All from current session. Oh, yeah, right. I didn't have anybody. So, this is the thing that I really hate about GTA, is that you have to wait for a job. No one wants to wait for a job. No one's going to load in and just say, hey, I'll play with you guys. 90% of them leave. 90% of people literally leave you for that stupid job. Like, no joke. They all leave you. And I hate it. I hate it. But no, I have a lot of I want to host for an adversary mode job just to show you guys how terrible it freaking is. Look at that. This is a missile base till death do us part. It's random, but it's from an adversary mode. This was on around Valentine's Day. And this is one of my favorites as well, which you need 4 out of 8 players. Basically, in this mode, they there's different types of teams. Maximum amount of players on each team is 2. Okay, you're trying to eliminate each other team. The way you do that is by killing one person from their team. If you happen to get killed by the other person's team, the other person automatically commits suicide. It's like a Bonnie and Clyde thing, or Romeo and Juliet. That's why it says, "Till death do us part." It's one of my favorite game modes, but at the same point, no one freaking plays this. Like, no one ever plays the game modes anymore. And it's sad. Like, it's really sad. So we'll try this one more time. If not, we'll go into a race. Alright. Because I really love playing the adversary modes. Like, believe me, on Friday nights... Are you freaking serious? No. No, thank you. No, how do I get out of this? No, 2 out of 4. No. Quit. Yes! Haha! Oh, thank God. I was going to say, no, I'm not doing the prison bus. Okay, let me tell you something. Do not do any of the heist missions from Lester. I don't care who you are, if you like Lester or not. Lester is a pig. Do not do this. I'm saving you the trouble. No race is found? Are you freaking kidding me right now? But yet I've gotten a call from Martin. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into a public server, and we'll see who's all there. Because I'm guaranteeing you right now is that it's probably because I'm in a private session. So let's go into public session. There you go. There should be like a lot of people in a public session. Just saying. Just throwing it out there, you know, doing that. You know, cool. But you... Oh my gosh. Oof. Alright. Finally getting in. Should spawn us right into my apartment. Yep. Richard's Majestic. Which, by the way, I got a good sale on that too. Most of the stuff that I got on sale. So... yeah, now you see why I don't play these stupid games. Like, now you see why. Because it is very freaking terrible about these games. It is terrible. Everyone keeps dying around you. Like, you go over to... a private session, you're probably instantly just going to die. And now we're probably going to go take out my Humvee. Oh, I'm just kidding. Now we're going to go and go online, go to jobs, quick join. Let's go to adversary mode. host. We'll host one. Hasta la Vista 3. Interesting. Team balancing on. First to win 4 rounds. Player owned. Hide blimps on. Camera lag. Whatever. Okay, confirm settings. Okay. All from current session. Okay. Now we actually can invite people from this, and it's automatically going to start auto-inviting players as well. So it's going to annoy the heck out of them until someone joins, pretty much. But I mean, if you look at my stats, guys, like I'm pretty good at everything except strength. I'm still trying to learn that one. I think they said that if you punch people like every 20 punches you get 1 level up or something. I'm assuming, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and quit because it's starting to really annoy me that no one wants to freaking play. It's really starting to annoy me. Because everyone wants to do a heist. Screw you. Everyone wants to do a heist, but no one wants to do the real thing. Like for me, look, I made a good like $300,000 today. Made a good $300,000 today just by selling 2 things. 2 things, fully, like the weed and the document forgery. We did pretty good on that today. Gonna try to be tough. I'm just using it to level up. It's a grind. Okay, no one understands me. She's got kind of a modded car on her. Oh, that's pretty cool. Promise I will not wreck this car. Promise. I'm only using it to get away from the cops. You'll have it back later on tonight if you file your police report. Thank you. Have a great day. Cops ain't gonna catch me though. Kinda like this car. It's not a bad car. Has a lot of good traction though. No, that car right over there. Yeah, I love this. I love muscle cars in this game. It is freaking amazing, these muscle cars. But I don't really like driving my own cars in the game unless if a player kills me, they're gonna regret it really quickly. Because I literally have weapons that other players do not have that are really highly expensive, like this guy. Okay, good. He just... Okay. So he just went straight through, didn't even care. He had one of those anti-Amani's vehicles. Oh, that's great. But... now we're going to head out to the agency. See if I can get a Securo serve. Oh, I'm already an MC president. What do you know? Alright, that works. Alright. I'm already an MC president! You know, the good old days, I would literally have $1 million in my pocket, plus what the nightclub has to offer. I'd sell both of those, then I would go do the MC missions, then I would sell the CEO stuff, then I would do some of the agency stuff, and then by that time, it would literally be already, the day would be done. Like, literally, the day would absolutely be done. What's up, Jerry? And, but, we got everything done today. That is amazing. But welcome to the agency, guys. This is where we deal with celebrity problems like Dr. Dre or whatever. He still owes me $2 million, you know. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and invite some prospects over, because we're going to do some more agency missions. By the way, the more agency missions that you do, the better it will be. Got everybody. Alright. There we go. Everyone in the server that is not part of an MC business has joined, or at least gotten a notification about it. The first person gets to be vice president for the session. Alright, security contract. 32,000, no. 67, maybe. Yes, 67. Recover the client's stolen vehicle. Wow. Alright. I want to go ahead and accept that contract. Like I said, some of these agency missions are really good. Some of them are down to the 30,000, but yet still you can make a lot of money off of this. I'm telling you. You can do a lot of money. Like, if everything that I do on here is money, 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 money. Like, we're stealing a client's vehicle for 67,000. Dude, I can buy a new car with that kind of money. But I'm telling you, everything that I bought, my Empire, everything that I bought with my Empire is literally pure gold. Everything was on sale when I bought it. We just gotta wait for Franklin to give us a call and go get the car. How far is the car? Right over there. Perfect. Alright. There she is, right over there. The reason why I choose a helicopter is because it is actually best to just use a helicopter. I mean, it's very fast. You can parachute out of a helicopter on like a plane, and you can maneuver it in places that you can't do with a plane, so. By the way, each agency mission is completely random, so no need to worry. You have to enter this stupid garage. You have to probably find a vehicle. After having a shootout, you can't shoot the vehicle now, can you? Nope, nope, nope. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it and do it and do it and love it every time. Alright, come on, walk away. Walk away. I don't need a gunfight here today. Just walk away. Turn around. Thank you. I am the Mafia, boys. You don't even know what it is. Bro, I am shooting you, but you are not. You're glitched. Yeah, you are glitched. There we go. Alright, where's the car? You look like you're it. Yep. It's a nice car. It's a Porsche. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting backup. But we got backup. There's backup. Backup. Robin. I need backup. Backup, Robin. Alright. Now, where do I open the garage? Booyah, right there. got so much blood on this car, they're going to kill me for it. Well, they might not even notice. Yeah, they might not even notice, but at least it's a supercar with good traction, so it should be an easy start off too. We got so many people wanting this like, I hate doing this in public servers, but you make a lot more money in a public server than you do in private. At least for snipes. Okay, you know what? I'll pay for that. I'll pay for like all fixes, no need to worry. Crud. Look at that, good as new. I'll pay for it. Don't you worry, I'll pay for it. We got like 60 mechanics on site that will literally fix your car in a minute. Okay? Like, give them an hour, they fix your car, no need to worry. It's for free. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's included into the $1 million. Yep. Yeah, it's included into the $500,000. Don't worry. Okay. Now, my partner gets $100,000. Okay. He gets $300,000. Me, I just make the money.
Good work out there.
Yeah, thanks, Franklin. Alright, let's see here. Is there any other good contracts like that one was? Because that was an actual really good contract. 44,000, 55,000. So this would be the highest one. Eliminate senior gang member as requested by the client. Oh, there's a short delay. Well, alright. Alright, let's see here. Jobs, quick join. Adversary mode. Let's see if we got that. I pray to God. Fine. Search for a job. Everyone's on heists today. They better not be. No one wants to do any fun things. Continue to search for a job. There has to be somebody. I'm invisible. I'm now a ghost. This is amazing. I can't move. Anyways, guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. I wish I could show you more, but it looks like it might have glitched. So I'll hope you guys enjoyed the last episode ever. Peace out.